All right, so when you are in the military, you have to be able to understand how to manage your finances. It's almost frustrating to me of how many people I know that are just so irresponsible when it comes to managing their finances. Now, people can do whatever they want with their own money, but I'm telling you this in hopes that you are better than the current generation of military people that are poorly managing their finances, or they don't even understand how to manage their finances. And the story, when I talk to these people, the story is almost identical. It's almost so similar. And the story is basically, oh, I only have $25 in my bank. I have to pay off my car insurance, cell phone, this, that. And I also want to buy this. I also want to buy that. And they just live paycheck to paycheck. When you are in the military, in my opinion, you get paid more than enough that you should be thriving. And in my opinion, the reason why people are unable to financially get a grip on their financial future and unable to thrive financially is because they lack the knowledge, they lack the education, they lack the information on how to manage their finances. Now, the Navy tries its best. The Navy does. And people just ignore it. And I hope you don't. Because if you don't understand, if you don't have the knowledge, if you don't have the education, if you don't understand how to manage even down to the penny of your money, you are going to be more likely to suffer financially. Okay? And in my philosophy and in my view, if I can't even manage what I already have now, how can I possibly manage what I will get in the future in a larger quantity? If I can't even manage 10% of what I have right now, if I earn $1 million, let's say 10 years from now, if I can't understand where $100,000 is going, that's a big freaking deal, right? That's a big problem. I don't know where $100,000 is going. Be able to manage down to the penny where your money is going. And how I got my knowledge and how I began my financial understanding is I remember I used to struggle financially. I used to work at Hollister, and I remember, I reached down my skinny jeans and I had, I think it was like a quarter or 50 cents. And, ahead of me outside, there was a gumball machine. And I was like, I can either use this to buy a gumball and get a temporary enjoyment, or I can go to the thrift store and buy a book. And with that coin, with that money, I went to the thrift store and bought a book. And in that book, it's called the Debt-Free Prosperity, the 4 Quadrants of Debt-Free Prosperity. I forgot who it was by. And that book has revolutionized how I look at my finances. And through that book was the beginning for me of, I read that book and, multiple other books. And I also took a course in college on how to set up my Excel spreadsheet. And but with that, it helped me go from $200 in my bank to now over $10,000 through education, through knowledge, through understanding how to manage my finances. And not a lot of people are going to do that. And as a result, not a lot of people are going to have over $10,000 in their bank. I haven't met anyone else that has managed to save over that much in the military around my age. People have been in for 20 years are on that level. But even at that, people that have been in for 15, 20 years, I have almost the same amount of cash. Now, they might have some assets, but even at that, that's almost like, how are you still at that level? Now, I'm not, trying to look down on them or anything like that, but you get the point. It's extremely important that right now you buy a book, or you take some classes online, or you even look up YouTube videos, or even you look at my 6 videos on how I explain finances. Get the education, get the knowledge, and understand how to manage your finances. It's extremely beneficial for you. There's no downside to it. There's no downside to understanding how to manage your finances. But it's up to you. Alright? I just wanted to let you know that because I know so many people and it's almost disheartening and it's frustrating of how they are struggling with finances. So I wanted to let you know that. Thank you for watching and I hope you have a great Navy day.